because there are two kingdoms in this world. There's the kingdom of darkness and the kingdom of God. Now, the first thing you have to realize about a kingdom is who is the king. In the kingdom of darkness, the king is Satan. But here's the deal. Satan's a liar. You may or may not have heard that before, but he lies, and he wants to tell you that you are king of your life and that you can be in charge of everything. And that's how a lot of us live. But the problem is, in the kingdom of darkness, we see all kinds of brokenness and pain and suffering around us. John 10:10 tells us that the thief comes to steal and kill and destroy. And that's what we see, and we see that in our lives, we see that in the world around us. Now, here's the deal. Because of all this brokenness, we spend a lot of our energy trying to escape from that brokenness. And we can try substances, power, money, relationships. We can try all kinds of stuff, but the reality is we realize that none of those truly fix the brokenness. They might mask it temporarily, but really, they make it even worse. So the kingdom of God, who's the king of the kingdom of God? Well, it's Jesus. He is king. He truly rules over everything, and in his kingdom is characterized by love and peace, hope and joy, and it's a wonderful thing. But here's the problem. He's not going to let anyone, including ourselves, get in the way of that love, joy, and peace. And since we're broken and we contribute to the brokenness, we've got a problem, right? But the good news is that God made a way. He sent Jesus, who came down from heaven to earth, died on a cross, rose again, proving his victory over sin and death so that we could join the kingdom of God. All we have to do is submit, to declare Jesus king, to accept his offer of forgiveness, and we get to be adopted into the kingdom of God. Baptism is, in one aspect you could look at it, it's like the adoption ceremony where we say, God, I want to be in your family. You are God. You're my Father. I will follow you daily, no matter the cost. And he says, man, I loved you. I've been waiting for you to say that. Yes, come into my kingdom. I forgive you, and we will be together in eternity. And baptism is that great visual representation of being buried with Christ, raised again as a new creature, raised again in the kingdom of God.